it's Sparks here, back for more Mass Effect. Last time around, I decided to put off things so that we could. We're doing any more recruitment because it got late, but yeah. This morning we're gonna start and do a very quick stream because I'm just doing it while I have laundry on before I head out to see the other half. The laundry is very important though because, well, it's work laundry. If I don't get it done, I won't have work clothes. So, yeah, let's get to the game. So, check. Okay, so, looking it up, the next major story mission that we get forced to do, and it still bugs me that we get forced to do it, will happen after we've done 5 story missions. That's any 5, be it recruitment or side quest. Because I want to make sure that we have our full crew before we get forced to do that mission, I am going to go ahead and do all the recruitment missions first.
Launching probe.
So yeah. Just gonna make sure. Wait, did we miss something in these Nexus? It includes side quests, so this is a. Yeah, I think this leads to a side quest. I'm gonna put that off again. Because there are 3 missions that I definitely want to do, which is recruit Tali, recruit the Justicar, recruit the Assassin, and help Miranda. Because the help Miranda one is on Ilum. I think it's the only one that's on Ilum. There are lots of new missions. Okay, so we'll first go to the far rim to recruit Tali. She's definitely one I want to have. Just make sure to check the system first. Ooh, this one's called Mott. Fly straight to the star. Oh, it's fine to do that. Ammit. Appropriate for Mott.
Launching probe.
I think Ammit does have connections to There's a lot of stuff named after Egyptian stuff in this game.
Probe away. Probe away.
Okay. The last planet in this system. Alright. Who does it recommend we bring for this, anyways? Oh, I left my phone in the other room, I think. Yep, definitely did. Okay. Give me a moment. Alright. Got it. Because I think I want to bring Garrus, but there are no recommendations, so which means there must be no unique dialogue. Okay, that's fine. In that case, I'll still bring Garrus because we're recruiting Tali. We already have Garrus. But because we only just got her, also recruit Jack. Shockwave, that's the one that my friend was saying is really good. Yes, it is. Okay. Reduce recharge time or weapon damage. Recharge time is better. Oh, that poor bug.
Shepard, our data indicates that Tali is somewhere in these ruins.
Yep.
There is considerable Geth activity and an environmental hazard. Solar output has overwhelmed Haster's protective magnetosphere. Exposure to direct sunlight will damage your shields.
Okay. That is a very concerning aspect of this planet.
I'm having serious issues with my shields.
Get the hell out of the sun!
Hey, good morning. Hope you're doing well.
Emergency organ. The Geth are here. I've stayed to buy the others time. Anyone who gets this, find Talizora.
Wait.
She and that data are all
No,
that
there it
matters.
is.
Kill is a lie.
Quarian.
Incoming dropship.
Yep, I saw it. Stay down. Need more protection from the sun down here.
One down!
Any more?
We should find an alternate path. We're rotating out here. One less to worry about. Scratch one. Yes! Shields have failed.
God damn it. Yes. We made it. Alright.
Got one. Got you.
USMG. Nice.
Bunkered up here. Can you send support? Op 1, this is Squad Leader Kelringer. Come in. Over.
This is Commander Shepard of the Normandy. Can we provide assistance?
Patch your radio into channel 617 Theta. We're on a stealth mission. High risk. We found what we were after. The Geth found us. They've got us pinned down. Can't get to our ship. Can't transmit data through the solar radiation.
What's the status of your team? How many of you are left?
We
Damn.
Half strength now. Made the synthetic bastards pay for it, though.
Good.
What brought you this deep into Geth-controlled space?
You're asking the wrong person, Shepard. I just point and shoot. Something about the sun. It's going bad faster than it should. Some kind of energy problem.
Huh. Okay.
Any idea where the Geth came from?
One of the patrol ships found us. Dropships started raining Geth down on our heads before we could get off-world. Systems under Geth control. We knew they made planetary sweeps periodically. We hoped going low emissions would hide us.
Do we have to worry about the Geth sending in reinforcements?
I don't think so. Their patrol ship hasn't lifted off again. The radiation blocks all off-world communication.
Okay. That's all right then.
How are you holding up? We can be there in a few minutes.
Take it slow and careful. Direct sunlight fries our shields all to hell.
Yep,
Broken
we
down
know.
the base camp across the valley. I left Talizor at a secure shelter, then doubled back to hold the choke point. Getting Tali out safely is our top priority. If you can extract her, we'll keep them off you.
You've got confirmation that the Geth haven't reached Tali yet?
Affirmative. Left my best men with her. When you get here, you can talk to her on the comm. Every Marine on this rock is sworn to protect Talizor. As long as one of us is still drawing air, she'll be safe.
Good.
You're gonna throw your life away for research?
Negative. I give my life for the migrant fleet, all the difference in the world. I'm no tech expert, Shepard. I'm a Marine. They tell me to shoot. I shoot. They said to protect Tali and the data. You get them out safe. I've done my job.
Hold position. We'll hit their back ranks.
Wait, watch your ass. We got a dropship coming in.
God damn it.
Crap, doorway's blocked. Grab the demo charges in the buildings nearby. Use them to clear a path.
Will do. They're coming in through the side. I've got to fall back.
Shepard, I have scanned the area and located the demolition charges the Glory Commander mentioned.
Put it on my radar.
Done. You will need both sets of charges to clear the rubble.
One less to worry about.
Huh.
Marks.
That's not my field. There we go.
I can walk.
Haha.
Scratch one.
Damn it, I hate that I've changed my weapon. Yes, it's nice to get a new weapon. But at the same time...
We need a core sample to get a timeline on the rate of radiation increase, but our equipment keeps dying on us. Shepard once used a mining laser to clear some rubble back on Therum. Maybe I can do something similar with demolition charges.
Whoa. Okay. That's a crime!
We've got hostile drone.
I'll kill you.
One less to worry about.
Okay. We got through them. And that's the Geth Destroyer. at that building to get the demolition charge. Alright, found 2 charges. Whoa! Alright, where are you?
Watch the landing.
Aha!
Too much fire. We head to the left. We can flank.
I'll kill you all.
Head to the left, we can flank the ones above. Yeah, I see it.
I can walk.
I want to listen to this journal.
Impossible to get accurate solar measurements. The radiation keeps burning out. This star made it like this. It was stable a few hundred years ago. Stars don't die that quickly.
They really don't. Like, it's, the decay of stars is something that's fairly trackable. Like, you know when a star is about to die, like, a few hundred
Let's light
years
it
in
up.
advance. Big boom. We're inside. Huh. Jeez.
Quarian architecture. There's 2 words you don't expect to hear together.
Why would the Quarians risk death by coming here?
A good question. We'll make sure to ask Tali when we get to her.
Tali's over to base camp. Come in, base camp.
Just gonna mess around with my loadout. I do prefer the Locust.
This looks interesting.
Hello.
Tali's order to base camp. Come in, base camp. Our ancestors walked these halls with uncovered heads. The sun must have been normal back then. So much space. Walls of stone. It's amazing. I wish my friends could see it. I wish Shepard were here.
Aw.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Tally, it's Shepard. I'm sorry. Everyone here is dead. Any survivors must have fallen back.
Mm-hmm.
We knew this mission was high risk. Damn it. And what are you doing here, Shepard? We're in the middle of Geth space.
Came to
I was
help.
in the neighborhood. I thought you might need a hand.
Thanks for coming, Shepard. It means a lot to hear your voice. Carl Rieger and what's left of the Marines got me into the observatory. From where you are, it's through the door and across the field. I got the
Okay.
data I needed, and I'm safe for now, but I've got a lot of Geth outside.
What's this research you're after?
It's about this world's sun. It's aging faster than it should. I can tell you more about it once we've got fewer Geth shooting at us.
Fair.
Would it help if I brought in the Normandy?
Doubtful. These buildings are centuries old. If you bring down heavy fire, this whole place could collapse on us.
Ah, I see.
Is anyone else still with you, or are you alone out there?
Rieger had a team of Marines covering me when I ran for the observatory. At least some of them are still alive. I can hear them firing at the Geth outside.
It looks like somebody sealed the door against the Geth and the console is damaged. Can you get it open on your end?
Let me see. Yes, I can do it. Here. Should be unlocked now. Be careful, Shepard.
I will. After all, he's a valuable ally.
They've seen.
The little drones can close!
Goody.
What left to worry about?
I mean, I guess they are scout probes. Ooh, that was a prime. Okay, that's a problem. Hello. Oh dear.
Stop her shield. This should punch
Aha.
through their armor. Hostile!
Yep, I see him.
That's one! There we go!
Okay. We're almost there. Yay, we made it. Hello. A wall safe. It's amazing that there's a valid currency inside these safes. Or maybe there's just something inside them that's valuable enough. Yep. That is a Colossus. But you're gonna have to fight on foot.
Get down! Ah, definitely like old times.
Yep.
To the right!
Over here! Get to cover!
Hello. Ah, he's got a rocket launcher.
Squad Leader Cal Rieger, Migrant Fleet Marines. We talked on the radio before that dropship arrived. I still got no idea why you're here. This ain't the time to be picky.
Yep.
Tally's inside over there. The Geth killed the rest of my squad, and they're trying to get to her. Best I've been able to do is draw their attention.
Are you sure she's still alive?
Yep.
The observatory is reinforced. Even the Geth will need time to get through it. And it's hard to hack a door when someone's firing rockets at you. The Geth are near platoon strength, but the Colossus is the worst part. It's got a repair protocol. Huddles up and fixes itself. I can't get a clear shot while it's down like that. I tried to move in closer, and one of the bastards punched a shot clean through my suit.
Oh god.
How bad is your suit damage?
Combat SEALs clamp down to isolate contamination, and I'm swimming in antibiotics.
At least he's got
Geth
that.
might get me, but I'm not gonna die from an infection in the middle of a battle. That's just insulting.
Okay.
What can you tell me about the battlefield?
Right side's got a catwalk with a sniper perch. You can wreak some havoc from there, but none of my men made it past the Geth. The middle's got cover, but the damn Colossus has a clear shot at you the whole time, and you've got Geth coming in from both sides. The left gives you some cover from the Colossus, but your ass is hanging out for the Geth. That's how I got shot.
Okay.
Any ideas
Right
on how to
seems
deal
our
with the
best
Colossus?
Standard protocol with armature-class units is to sabotage the shields and whittle it down, you know? Kill it with bug bites.
Okay.
But the repair protocol blows that plan to hell. You try to wear it down, it just huddles up and fixes itself. So whatever
Right.
we do has to scrap that bastard fast. Probably means getting up close, past that cover.
Okay.
We need to get to Tally. Got any ideas?
Just one. I'm not moving so well, but I can still pull a trigger. And I got a rocket launcher that the sun hasn't fried yet. You move in close. I'll keep the Colossus busy. Maybe even drop its shields. With luck, you'll be able to finish it off.
No.
You've done enough, Rieger. You don't need to throw your life away.
Wasn't asking your permission. My job is to keep Tally safe.
The best shot.
We don't have enough people on our side for you to take one for the team. Stand down.
I'm not gonna stand there while you run into enemy fire. They killed my whole squad.
And if you want to honor your squad, watch my back. I need you here in case they bring reinforcements.
All right, Shepard. We'll do it your way. Hit him for me. Keep us alive.
Enemy!
Damn it. Oops. Damn it. Come on. Good, we're making progress towards getting past them. Damn it.
I'll throw you like a toy!
Hostile!
Okay. Damn it. Alright, time to change weapons.
Fresh one!
Haha, we did it.
Change weapon.
No sweat.
Any left? Okay, there must be some enemies left. Even though we dealt with the big one.
Just a second. I locked the door to keep more Geth from getting inside.
Good.
There, that should do it.
Let's get check around, make sure that there's nothing else of value for me to collect. Yeah. My shields are a lot higher than they expected, judging from the incessant beeping that happens. Let's go check on Rieger, make sure he's okay.
Nice job. I'll get to Tally. I'll just be a minute.
That's fair. Well, this is also why we like heavy weapons.
Quiet, just how I like it.
The heavy weapons allow us to do a lot.
Just let me finish this download.
Sure. I'll just do some salvage, check around the place, make sure there's nothing else of value around here.
Thank you, Shepard. If not for you, I would never have made it out of this room.
Yay.
This whole mission has been a disaster. I wish I'd joined you back on Freedom's Progress, but I couldn't let anyone take my place on something this risky.
That's fair.
A lot of Quarians lost their lives here. Was it worth it?
I don't know, Shepard. It wasn't my call. The Admiralty Board believed the information here was worth sacrificing all our lives for. I have to believe that they know what's best.
I want your
I
opinion.
didn't ask what some admiral thought. I asked what you thought.
Yep.
A lot of people died here. Some of them were my friends. All of them were good at their jobs. That damn data better be worth it. The price was too high.
What can you tell me about your research here?
Haystrom's sun is destabilizing. Back when this was a Quarian colony, it was a normal star. It shouldn't change that quickly.
Any idea what's destabilizing the sun?
Good question.
If I had to guess, I'd say that it was dark energy affecting the interior of the star. The effect is similar to when stars blow off mass to enter a red giant phase.
Okay.
But Haystrom's sun is far too young for this to be natural.
Whatever the reason, I'm glad I could help. Once you deliver that data, I could use you on the Normandy.
I promised to see this mission through. I did. I can leave with you and send the data to the fleet. And if the admirals have a problem with it, they can go to hell. I just watched the rest of my team die.
Yeah.
Maybe not the whole rest of your team, ma'am.
Rieger, you made it.
Yep.
Your old captain's as good as you said. Damn Colossus never stood a chance.
If need be, the Normandy can get you out of here, Rieger.
The Geth didn't damage our ship. As long as we get out of here before reinforcements show up, we'll be fine.
Actually, I won't be going with you. I'm joining Commander Shepard.
I'll pass the data to the Admiralty board and let them know what happened.
Yep.
She's all yours now, Shepard. Keep her safe.
So that's one mission. We've got Tally.
Cerberus saw footage of you in action, Talizora. We're looking forward to having you on the team. Your engineering expertise will really benefit the mission.
I don't know who you are, but Cerberus threatened the security of the migrant fleet. Don't make nice.
That's why you're here, Tally. I need people who aren't Cerberus. People I can trust.
No offense.
I wasn't part of what happened to the migrant fleet, but I understand your distrust. I hope we'll get past that as we work together.
I assumed that you were undercover, Shepard. Maybe even planning to blow Cerberus up. If that's the case, I'll loan you a grenade. Otherwise, I'm here for you, not for them.
If it helps, check out the Normandy while you're here. We've gotten a few upgrades.
I'll get Talizora the necessary security clearance to access our systems.
Good.
Please
She'll need
do.
it.
I can't be part of your team if I don't know how the ship works. Remember, Shepard, these people thought enslaving Thorian creepers in
Yep.
Rachni was a good idea. I'll be in engineering.
Some of these conversation things like
Don't
that would
forget to
only happen
introduce
if you
yourself
do.
to Edie, the ship's new artificial intelligence.
Jacob, come on. You know how they feel about AI. He is so dumb. So very dumb. Morden.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to
Not a
talk?
good time. Trying to... Anything else? We'll be here if you need me.
Okay, so him and Grunt don't have conversation options right now. Okay. That's fine. Hey, Kelly.
I had a wonderful chat with your friend Tally. She's not what I expected from her psych report. I like her.
Tally's a good friend. We've been through a lot together.
My female intuition says she wants to be more than just good friends.
What makes you say that?
It's in her body language. How she turns to you when you enter the room. How she watches your every move.
Oof.
Quarians are so fascinating to me. But they also make me a little sad.
How so?
Why do they make you sad?
Their environment suits are so beautiful, but with their immune systems, they're trapped inside.
True.
I wonder what they look like under those helmets, or what their skin feels like under those suits.
Are you attracted to other species?
Well,
I mean,
part
there's
of my
no
job
issue
is
with that if
predicting
she
the motives
is.
and feelings of humans and aliens. Intimacy brings understanding, and passion is nice wherever you find it. Character matters, not race or gender. Anything else, Commander?
Yeah,
Is there anything I should know?
I can respect
You
that.
have unread messages. Jack would like to see you down. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here. Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Okay, per Talizora Vasnima's request, showing their names changed because she changed ships. Requests included with her data delivery from Hailstrom. The Admiral Board has approved her transfer to your command. She has been informed that additional duties on microfilm may still be necessary on occasion. That is again the extended leeway to determine when her mission with you is considered complete. This choice was hers, but your role as her de facto captain during her pilgrimage may have caused her to be more susceptible to your request. The Algae Board trusts us that you will treat her new crew member with the respect due an honored member of the fleet. Should any harm come to her due to negligence on your part, this world will take severe and appropriate action. That's fair. And here's a message from Caden. I'm sorry for what I said back on her. I spent 2 years pulling myself back together until you went down with Normandy. It took me a long time to get over my guilt for surviving and moving on. I let my friends talk into going out for drinks with a doctor on Citadel. Nothing serious, but trying to let myself have a life again, you know? Then I saw you and everything pulled hard to port. Standing in front of me, but you were the servers. I guess I really don't know who either of us is anymore. Do you remember what that night before I lost? That night meant everything to me. Maybe it meant as much to you. But a lot has changed in the past 2 years, and I can't just put that aside. Please be careful. I've watched too many people close to me die. On Eden Prime, on Vermeer, on Horizon, on the Normandy. I couldn't bear it if I lost you again. If you're still the man I remember, I know you'll find a way to stop these collector attacks. But Cerberus is too dangerous to be trusted. Watch yourself. When things are settled down, maybe, I don't know. Just take care. Yeah, me and Kay will have to have a long talk. But it does sound, to me, that their relationship is over. Which is a shame.
It's great to see Tali on board, Commander, just like old times. It is her, right? I mean, because with the mask, it's... Ah, never mind.
That's a bit racist, but...
I assume everything is going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my phone. See you, Commander.
He has nothing else to say. Okay. We need to finish getting our recruits. I'll do the mission with Jacob after I finish getting all of our recruits. Because that'll take us to 4 missions. Okay. Right. I don't think Garrus's mission will be available yet, judging from the fact that Morden's isn't either. But I'll go find out. We'll go talk to him and see if his mission pops up. Also, let's check Crew 4, see if they're doing alright.
I just got a message from my wife.
Aww.
I've been listening to my daughters giggle over and over.
Aww, that's
so
cute.
When this mission is over, I'm gonna give her the longest hug she's ever had.
Well. Alright, we've already talked to Miranda, so it's Garrus. Got 2 more crew members to get. They both hang out on this floor.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrating.
Talk to you later.
I'll be here if you need me.
Meanwhile, Tali hangs out on the engineering deck by the engine. Because, of course she does. Where else is she gonna go? Mord didn't have an additional mission, so I doubt Grunt will. But I'll at least talk to Tali.
Gabby, you'd say the Normandy is a she, not a he, right?
Of course. The Normandy's the sweetest girl there is.
And Edie's a she. Tally's definitely a she.
What are you getting at, Kenneth?
I'm just saying I'm feeling a wee bit threatened here. A lot of female energy, and I'm just one man.
You're such a dick.
He is.
See? Look where your mind went. I've got to watch out for myself.
Wow. Wow.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
Nah, she wants to talk in
I
private.
didn't really have time to chat while taking out.
Kind of hard to have a
Case
talk
did
when in
I can't
private when
believe so
the
many
entire
people died.
ship is Edie.
Thank you again for getting Rieger out alive. All for data about stars blowing up. I hope the Admiralty Board gets some use out of it.
Have you heard any word about Cal Rieger? Did he survive his injuries?
He sent me a message. It looks like he'll make a full recovery.
That's good.
Anytime you get a suit puncture, it's a matter of luck. Rieger got out with a relatively minor infection.
That's good. Would have sucked if anything worse
Tell me
happened.
about the fleet's Admiralty Board.
It's one of 2 major political powers among my people. The admirals make decisions related to defense or needing immediate action.
They also handle major criminal charges, like treason. The other political power is the Conclave, a group of representatives from each ship. They make most of our laws and fleet decisions.
Any news yet on the data you sent?
I'm not likely to hear anything for a while, or on an unsecured channel for that matter.
Okay.
Having any trouble settling back in on the Normandy?
I like the quiet. I miss the old faces, though. Presley, Engineer Adams, all of them.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem right having Cerberus in charge of this ship. Are you sure working for them is the right thing to do?
I caught some tension back on Freedom's Progress and again when you first came aboard. What happened between Cerberus and the Quarians?
I think there's a comic
They
about
attacked
this
one
one
of our
or
ships,
a
the
book
Idena.
anyways.
It seems they were attempting to kill or control a young human biotic who was on the fleet. I don't really know the details. I do know that Cerberus made an enemy of the Quarian people.
Does it look like they're pulling the strings, Tally? I'm not working for them. They're working for me.
Yep.
So you ordered the listening devices and tracking beacons that are all over this ship.
Wow.
I know you need resources to fight the Collectors, but be careful, Shepard.
I fully expect them to betray us at some point, and we'll be ready.
I'm glad to hear that, Shepard. Just let me know how I can help. For now, I should get back to work. Thanks for coming by.
No problem. Anything else to say about Tally?
Shepard, what can I
Have
do?
you got time to talk?
I really need to clean up this engine. Maybe later?
Can you do anything to give the Normandy an edge over a collector ship?
Definitely. With the right supplies, I can fortify our shields.
Yay.
The Collectors cut through the Normandy's barriers immediately last time. My upgrades might give us a better chance.
Ship upgrade. Multi-core shielding. Da-da-da-da-da.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Can you do anything to give the Normandy
My
an edge?
shield fortification will help, but I don't think there is much more.
Okay.
Is the new Normandy giving you any trouble?
Please, Shepard, I'm a Quarian. Give me a chunk of scrap metal, a circuit board, and some element zero, and I'll have it making precision jumps. I was worried about working with Cerberus engineers, but they know what they're doing, and they've been very polite.
Okay.
How's the Normandy running?
These new shield upgrades should slow down even the Collector ship. It makes the engine a little trickier to fine-tune, but it's worth it for a better chance of surviving a Collector attack.
I mean,
I'll let you work.
Talk to you later.
knowing Tally, she can easily make everything better. Right, Jack had a conversation. Hello.
I got thoughts like little bugs crawling in and out of my head. I can't stop them.
Okay.
You know I have a history with Cerberus. You know how far back it goes?
I'm listening.
I'll listen to anything you have to say, Jack.
Your pal, the elusive man? Never seen him before, but Cerberus raised me. First thing I remember is my cell door in a Cerberus base. They did experiments, drugged me, tortured me. Whatever chance I had to be normal, they stole it by trying to turn me into some super biotic. The doctors, the other kids, every one of them hated me. They let me suffer.
What did they hope to gain by torturing a little girl?
Good question.
It was something about pain breaking down mental barriers and how it might clear the way for a more biotic power. I'm sure there was a payoff due at some point, but I wasn't going to see it. I was wired up in a cell.
They tortured you just to see if they could make a strong biotic? That's it?
Yep.
I wasn't in a position to ask, Shepard. All I know is a little girl crying in a cell, begging for the pain to stop.
You love the power they gave you.
They never gave me a choice.
How did you get out of there?
There was some kind of emergency, and I made a break for it. The other kids came out of their cells and attacked me. So did the guards. I just killed everything in my way and ran. Guess my biotics had developed faster than they thought. I managed to get a shuttle off the ground. Drifted until a freighter picked me up. The crew used me, then sold me. That's my uplifting escape story.
Jeez.
There were other children in the base?
I didn't know much about them. I was kept separate. They hated me just like everyone else there. When I broke out, I had to fight through them all. I showed them, but there's a loose end I need to deal with.
That's fair.
You're absolutely certain that Cerberus was running the facility?
I was a kid, but I wasn't dumb. I know how to listen. It was Cerberus. Don't care how far down the chain it was. They thought they were so clever. Turns out, mess with someone's head enough and you can turn a scared kid into an all-powerful bitch. Fucking idiots.
Okay.
I'm gonna talk to the elusive man, and he'd better have some answers.
He'll just deny everything. That's not what I'm after anyway. I found the coordinates in your files. I want to go to the Telton facility on Pragia where they tortured and drugged me. I want to go to the center of the place, my cell. I want to deploy a big fucking bomb, and I want to watch from orbit when it goes.
Okay.
Attacking our allies is gonna derail our mission. Not a smart move.
The files say it was shut down after my escape. It's been abandoned for years. They going to care if I blow up a garbage dump?
You've lived with this your whole life. Why do this now?
Like I said, I found the coordinates in your files. You can't expect me to just sit on information like that.
That's fair.
I'll set a course for Pragia.
I owe you, Shepard.
Okay. You gotta talk to Grunt?
Shepard.
Just checking in.
Humans talk too much. Like
That's all for now.
Shepard.
Yeah, I do love that if you look out the window here, you can see the hammerhead there. Okay. Just talk to Jack, Grunt, and Tally. There's no one else really to talk to at this point.
No messages for you, Commander.
Yeah, I still thought I'd check. Alright, so that one's finished. There are a bunch of missions to do, but I am going to go over to Ilum. Because that is the important one. Just want to make sure I recruit everyone.
Launching probe.
Seriously, the amount of resources we have.
Probe away.
I wonder what it's measured in. Kilos? Grams? I can only assume it's measured in kilos, because it wouldn't make much sense to measure each individual gram. At least not at the numbers we probably need it. At the same time, it kind of would too. Whatever. Okay, we got a bunch of extra planets in this, but any one of them can have a mission on it. So I'm gonna hold off on that and go to Ilum. Right. We'll take Tally and Garrus for this. I'm gonna upgrade Warp. Oh, thank goodness, Overload. Okay. Your pulse not damage to think enemy super will explode on death. Increase pulse strength to cover a wide area, making it easier to hit multiple targets. Hitting multiple targets would be better. Let's see. Operating a peak situation for powers. Moderate side rank enhances increase her health. Okay. Engineering firearms all can increases her weapon damage. Okay. I think weapon damage will be more useful to us. Okay, increase her combat drone. Comma drones, tire damages. Explode when destroyed. Yep, exploding when it is destroyed is definitely a good one. I left this play the first time we land, if only because it is a very pretty sight to see.
Welcome to Nosastra, Commander Shepard. We've been instructed to waive all docking and administration fees for your visit. My name is Karina. If you need information about the area, it would be my pleasure to assist you.
Who instructed you to waive the fees?
The order came from Liara Tassoni, who paid all fees on your behalf. She also asked that I direct you to speak with her at your convenience. She's near the trading floor.
Okay.
I'm on a mission. Can you help me find someone?
I can help you find major entertainment centers or stores, but I'm afraid I can't point you to individual people. Liara is excellent at that type of work, however. I imagine she can help you.
Okay.
Do you have any recommendations about what to do on Nosastra?
Our trading center is directly ahead. You'll find restaurants and shops nearby as well. I suggest you browse our shopping kiosks. You can find things on Nosastra that you can't find anywhere else in the galaxy.
Okay.
What can you tell me about Nosastra?
It's an exciting city. We see a lot of new cultures and goods because of our proximity to the Terminus systems. At the same time, Ilium is still an Asari world. You should be as safe here as you would be on the Citadel. For your own safety, however, I recommend against signing anything.
What's so dangerous about signing something?
Ilium is a free trade world, Commander. Contract term requirements are more relaxed here than on other planets.
I see.
It's a small price to pay for keeping our competitive edge in goods from the Terminus systems.
Okay.
You mentioned trading. What gets traded on Ilium?
Anything you can imagine, Commander. Ilium is a wonderful world for those who can afford it. In order to remain competitive as a Terminus system, most drugs are legal, provided they are labeled properly. You can buy almost any weapon or technology. You can even buy indentured servants.
I can't believe an Asari world would allow slavery.
We try to avoid calling it slavery. All indentured servants on Ilium have voluntarily agreed to a term of service. Most choose indentured service as a means to pay off debt or avoid imprisonment. A contract holder is responsible for the well-being of her servants, and a servant's duties are agreed upon before the contract is signed.
It's basically a job, but
you said Liara
a lot
was here?
hard to get out.
What's she doing?
Liara is one of Nosastra's most respected information brokers. Nosastra is based upon trade. Information is valuable currency, and Liara has done quite well. As I said, you'll find her near the trading floor. She was looking forward to seeing you.
Well, nothing else to say.
Thank you.
Again, welcome to our city, Commander. Please enjoy your stay.
Customs records indicating Justicar named Samara is visiting this port, Shepard. Your former teammate, Liara Tassoni, may have more information. Her office overlooks the trading floor. You may wish to speak with her regarding the whereabouts of Thane Krios, the assassin on your dossier, as well.
We were always told that Ilium is one of the safest places in the galaxy, until you fell off the grid. Sign the wrong contract, join up with the wrong company, or walk down the wrong path, and it's as dangerous as anywhere else.
I mean, that's
Don't let this
technically
place
true.
It's no safer
anyway.
here than Omega.
Huh. It is interesting looking out over it. Kind of reminds me of Coruscant in its design. But that's natural with most sci-fi series.
25. Sell at 25.
No. You're not hearing me. I want to buy it up. Buy it all up.
Come on. Give me something.
Very few Quarians ever set foot here. Ilium doesn't allow the flotilla to approach beyond a certain distance. This is the greatest planet in the galaxy for those who can afford it, and they work hard to keep the Quarian fleet away.
Wow.
Excuse me, are you Commander Shepard?
Yes.
You're Commander Shepard. I saw your, I guess you would say your aura. I'd recognize you anywhere. I was asked to give you a message if I saw you. It's from a friend you made on Novaria.
I met a lot of people on Novaria. Could you be more
Yep.
specific?
I believe the message itself should make it clear. Shepard, we hide.
God,
we
that's awkward
burrow,
and comfortable.
We build. But we know that you seek those who soured the songs of our mothers. When the time comes, our voice will join with yours. And our crescendo will burn the darkness clean. Thank you, Shepard. The Rachni will sing again because of you.
How did you possess another Asari? You can't just take over people's minds like that.
Yep.
Peace, Shepard. The Rachni Queen does not control my thoughts. That was merely the message I was asked to deliver. I encountered her on an uncharted world. She saved my life. More than that, she gave me a purpose.
Okay.
They are an amazing people, Shepard. The galaxy owes you a great debt for giving them a second chance.
I got that she was grateful. What else was her message saying?
That the first Rachni War was a mistake. Something soured the voices of her people. In Rachni psychology, that would be like mind control, I think. It doesn't really translate. Anyway, she believes you are fighting the ones who did that, and she promises to help.
She thinks that the Reapers caused the Rachni War?
Apparently.
I can't say for sure, but she was certain that her ancestors were forced into war against their will. Her people aren't naturally aggressive. If they made war, it was not of their own doing.
I see. Maybe Sovereign had been hiding out in Rachni space.
Can you tell me where the Rachni are?
I'm afraid not. I don't even have that information myself any longer. After I met the Rachni Queen, that information was removed. It's not painful, but I simply don't remember. I'll remember when I need to, and her caution is understandable. The galaxy isn't yet ready for the return of the Rachni.
That's true.
You said the Queen gave you a purpose. What do you mean?
The Queen shared her song with me as I recovered. I saw the Rachni as only an Asari could. They are so beautiful and so vulnerable. They needed someone to purchase things they cannot make themselves. Someone to work within the system. An agent, if you will.
Clever.
I am happy to help. My life as a courier was empty and shallow. Now I'm helping a great race rebuild itself.
You were really comfortable walking away from your old life?
You're concerned that the Queen is controlling me. I understand, but it doesn't work like that. Our minds were in perfect harmony. I saw their beautiful spirit and their need. I knew what I had to do. If some part of that is suggestion, then it was a side effect from their efforts to save my life. I am happy.
How did you find the Rachni?
I was working as a courier. Pirates ambushed my ship, and I was forced down on an uncharted planet. I was badly injured, alone and near death. Then they found me. They saved me.
What happened to the pirates who attacked you?
They were obliterated, as they should have been. The Rachni are not aggressive, but they do what they must.
Damn right.
You obviously got off world again. Did the Rachni give you a ship?
No. Countless workers repaired my ship. It runs better now than it did before. They remind me of the Keepers on the Citadel in a way. All working together, each with a purpose.
Thank you for giving me that information. I'm glad my friend in Novaria is doing well.
Yep.
Be well, Commander Shepard. You will not see me again.
Sparing the Rachni is one of the best things you can do, simply because of both resources you can get from them and
Holy crap, Shepard!
other things.
I thought you were dead.
Hey,
Shepard?
Gia.
The news said you were dead. What happened? No, wait, probably classified. Forget I asked. You just have to lie. It's been a couple of years. I'm Gianna Parasini, Novaria Internal Affairs. You helped me nail Administrator Analeas.
Happy to help. What happened to Administrator Analeas?
Good question.
He made the one mistake Novaria won't tolerate. He got caught taking their money. He's doing a few years in white-collar prison. More importantly, he won't work in the field again. Sit down.
Nice.
If I remember right, I owe you a beer.
Yep.
What brings you to Ilium? You know, that you can talk about.
You ever heard of the Collectors? They're attacking human colonies. I'm gonna stop them.
Damn, Shepard. For me, a tough job involves more paperwork.
Yep.
Hey, listen, I just remembered something. I've gotta go. Talk to you later? And don't forget to drink your beer.
She left a note. Shepard had to leave. Target saw me. Couldn't break cover. Sorry, merchant smuggling schematics from Noveria. Can you talk her into showing you good stuff? Yes. Yes, I can.
Welcome. You look like someone who needs high-quality equipment. Feel free to look around. My store has the best tech and biotic equipment on Ilium.
Is everything here so expensive? I plan to drop a lot of credits today.
Really?
I'm outfitting a team for a dangerous mission. I need the best and I'm willing to pay for it. As long as you work with me.
Well, perhaps I could give you a preferred rate at the kiosk. Here, a small discount, and when I get special items in, you can take a look.
What kind of special items are we talking about?
Oh, you know, schematics, designs. Nothing illegal, but I may not have all the licenses to sell them.
Do you have anything else? Anything not listed on your main merchandise kiosk?
Well, there is one thing. Very advanced design. Not publicly available yet.
That's because it's still in development on Noveria, and illegal for export. Hello, Hermia.
Parsini, you set me up! But this isn't Noveria. You don't have the authority to arrest me.
I don't care whether you go to jail. I've got all the evidence I need to fine you out of business.
What about...
Do you have the authority to seize the schematic she's trying to sell?
I don't have to. Hermia was under suspicion. We leaked a faulty device to her. All this thing will ever do is blow up in your face.
I need to go. I have to talk to my lawyer.
Better run.
Talk fast, Hermia. When the fines hit, you won't be able to afford him. That was good. I've got to go file a few papers. Come by my table when you've got a minute.
She's good at what she does. Okay.
This should come in handy.
Take that. Get some more armor pieces. Let's see. We'll also get the metagel capacity.
Now what's
biotic
this?
damage.
I need minimal heat increase. And speed. I have extremely high...
Hermia is going to be a very poor woman very shortly. Thanks for the help, Shepard. I love nailing Asari. So ageless and superior. Then you get them and they squeal like schoolgirls.
It must be nice having a job that you really enjoy.
Yep.
I wanted to be a cop or CSEC, but my family had bills. I needed the money a corporate job brought in. Besides, in this job, you don't see things that make it hard to sleep at night. White-collar crime is nice and clean. Hell, at least this time I didn't have to wear heels and a dress.
How'd you end up on Noveria, anyway?
Scholarship program and a competitive internship. Turned out I was only middling at the science, but I could always ferret out secrets. You grow up poor and surrounded by rich kids, you get good at hiding yourself. Helps with going undercover.
That's fair.
What's up next for you?
Research. We've had some hacking attacks lately, and I want to make sure they're external. A lot of people are suddenly interested in dark energy. My bosses want to know if it's something to worry about. That'll hold me over until I have to go back undercover anyway.
It must be hard, going undercover so often.
It's not so bad. Go new places, be new people. The only weird part is when you go home and try to talk to people, and you forget how to react. Like it's another cover.
I feel that. I know that feeling.
Deep down, part of you likes
having to
fooling
mask all the time.
That's what makes you good at it.
Not knowing when you can
Part
actually
of
drop
me?
it.
Yeah. I grew up poor and working class. Now I walk around the rich and powerful, taking notes, getting evidence. And they never see me coming.
It's been a pleasure, Gianna.
You too, Shepard. See you around. Oh, hell with it. Mwah. Much better than an autograph. Take care
I think
of
she
yourself.
does that regardless. Or else we have a mod that makes it so she does that regardless.
Do you have anything flashier? I want something that says...
A Batarian trading group has announced plans to sue the Citadel Council. The Batarians claim that slavery is an inextricable...
Wow.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. You.
Hello.
Shepard.
Wow.
What the hell was that for? I don't even know you.
Like you don't know. Your friend came into my bar, harassed my people, and tried to get the deed to the place. That crap might fly on Omega, but Ilium has laws. I've got security feeds all over my bar. If you or your group bothers my people again, I'll have you arrested so fast, you'll redshift on your way to the prison transport.
Unless you've got plans to freelance as a bartender, something's not right. You should check out this bar.
Yep, we should. That's the person we need to talk to who's,
So then he says, oh, it's okay. Our amino acid.
I'm Commander Shepard's squad mate, practically second in command. That's right. Anybody messing with me will answer to my good friend, Commander Shepard.
Hey, if you know this idiot, can you rein him in before I slap his ass with a singularity?
Shepard? Is it really you? It's me, Conrad Werner. We met on the Citadel. I wanted to become a Spectre. You're alive. Oh, this is the happiest day of my life.
Conrad, why are you acting like me?
Well, you were gone, right? And the galaxy still needed protecting. So I decided to finish what you started, in your honor.
Any decent security system will detect that you aren't in the military, much less part of my squad.
I just say that I'm deep cover and don't appear on systems. I'm doing the best I can, okay? You were a hero. You saved the galaxy and showed everyone what humanity could do. And then you died. The galaxy needed someone like you, Shepard. We all did. I had to do something.
How did you get that armor?
Oh, they make some pretty convincing replicas these days, if you're willing to pay. Getting the whole getup was pretty expensive, but my wife was really supportive. She even paid for my shuttle fare off-world.
Why were you trying to get the deed to this place?
This place is actually a front for a red sand dealer. I need to take it over to crack the ring.
What? Who the hell told you that?
The owner of that weapons store near the carport? She's an undercover cop. She told me about it when I introduced myself.
Listen, crap for brains. First, we don't sell red sand. Second, red sand is legal on Ilium. You just need a license.
I'll talk to this undercover cop and figure out what's going on.
Yep.
Thank you. If I kill annoying customers, it usually causes property damage. That comes out of my pay.
Just let me know if you need any help, Shepard.
Oh, damn it.
Thanks for taking care of that crazy guy. Saves me having to beat him to death with his own spine. That
This is
makes
one
the
of
other
the best
customers
characters.
nervous. Anyway, this is Eternity, and I'm Athena, Asari matriarch and bartender. Get you anything?
You're an Asari matriarch? I thought matriarchs served as honored advisors.
Some do.
Right. Which I do here at this bar. I know. Not what you'd expect. But nobody on Thessia wanted to listen to my wise counsel, so here I am. Dad was a
Fair.
Krogan who fought in the Rachni Wars. My mother fought in the Krogan rebellions. I've pretty much seen it all.
Damn.
Your mother fought in the Krogan rebellions?
I don't know whether she fought. She scouted, sniped a few people, and blew up a couple of space stations.
Wow.
You know, commando stuff. She'd put the old commando leathers on for special nights with Dad. Goddess, that was embarrassing.
You said your father fought in the Rachni Wars.
Yeah, when he was young. Loved showing off his war scars. Krogan think they're sexy. Me, I go for asses. As a girl, he'd tell me about landing on this poison-filled world and stomping a Rachni queen into muck. Scientists say all that stuff about us getting genetic material from the father is crap. Seems like I got a bit of his mouth, though.
If your mother fought in the rebellions and your father was a Krogan, didn't that cause tension?
They didn't meet until a few hundred years after the Turians put the boot in with the damn genophage. As far as either one knew, they were both just warriors. Dad boasted. Mom stayed quiet. Mom was a matriarch herself. Dad was near on 1,000 when the truth came out.
What happened when he found out?
I was about 100, shaking my ass in some sleazy bar.
Okay.
They got me on the link. Told me that they were gonna have it out. And made me promise to love whichever one survived.
Neither did.
Turned out to be damn easy, since neither one did. Family, huh? What a kick in the quad.
Why is a matriarch in a bar serving drinks?
It's better than what most other matriarchs are doing. Look at that screw-up with Saren and his Geth a few years back. Your ships were hanging bare-assed in space when Saren started shooting. If not for you humans, we would have bought it right there. And I warned him. Told people on Thessia what was coming, and they didn't want to hear it.
What didn't they want to hear?
That art and philosophy and political prowess wasn't gonna cut it. We can't go a single Asari lifetime without some big war breaking out. We need to get our daughters working earlier, not spending their wild maiden years stripping or in merc bands. When I started talking about making new mass relays ourselves, they laughed the blew up my ass. So now, I serve drinks.
What's it like, living for nearly 1,000 years?
Violent. Wars break out. Colonies get destroyed. Sometimes you hear good news, like that colony on Pharaoh surviving. That's the exception, though. You find peace in whatever arms will hold you. Turian, Elcor, Hanar. Even had a pureblood daughter. I was the father. Didn't work out. And one day you wake up, your figure's gotten matriarchal, and everyone else is too young to remember how the Quarians looked inside those suits.
Oh,
Thanks for
yeah,
telling
they're
me about
sorry that would
That's
know
what
that.
I'm here for, babe. Get you anything else?
I'd like something to drink.
Sure. I'll set up a tab at the drink kiosk. Knock yourself out. Literally, if you want. Just don't drink anything for Turians or Quarians. Does nasty things to your insides. Once saw Krogan drink a liquefied Turian on a dare 6 or 7 centuries back. Nobody came out of that one looking pretty.
What's it like being an Asari matriarch?
Pretty much like being anything else. My parents had it more interesting than I did.
Thanks for telling me about that.
Right. Don't eat the nuts in the Red Bowls. They're for Turians and Quarians. You'll get cramps.
That's actually a good idea.
Good luck talking to the weapons merchant. Remember, she's at the shop by the carport.
Yep.
Difficult development for human expansion as the colony on Horizon has been attacked. The Council has suggested that the attacks are a tragic coincidence. Likely the
If this is the best you have, I'll make do. But you're certain the neural stimulators are compatible with both my suit and Asari physiology?
Hello, Commander Shepard. Liara will be pleased to see you.
You're Liara's assistant?
Yes. Liara relies upon me to acquire useful intelligence. I don't have her network of contacts, but I supply her with supplemental data. It's really an honor to work with her.
What's Liara's reputation here on Ilium?
She is greatly respected. In a few short years, she's amassed a sizable network of connections. She
Okay.
could have even more political power than she already wields if she weren't so focused on her personal goals. But I believe she should tell you about that, not me.
I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander.
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have. I'll make
Gotta
it
love
simple.
Liara.
Either you pay me, or I flay you alive. With my mind. Shepard! Nixeris, hold my calls. Shepard.
Aw.
My sources said you were alive, but I never believed. It's very good to see you.
You have sources now?
Yep,
A
she
few.
sure does.
Sources, contacts, even a little hired muscle. I've been working as an information broker. It's paid the bills since you... well, for the past 2 years. And now you're back. gunning for the collectors with Cerberus.
If you know that, then you know that I could use your help.
I can't, Shepard. I'm sorry. I have commitments here, things I need to take care of.
What kind of things do you need to take care of? Are you in trouble?
No trouble. But it's been a long 2 years. I had things to do while you were gone. I have debts to repay.
Fair.
Listen, if you want to help, I need someone with hacking expertise. Someone I can trust.
Easily done.
If you could disable security at key points around Ilium, you could get me information I need. That would help me a great deal.
What's this all about, Liara? Can't you just talk to me?
I wish
Don't you
would.
think I want to, Shepard? This isn't because I don't trust you. This is Ilium. Anything I say is probably being recorded.
Laundry's done. I'll need to go and get it out.
Hacking a terminal sounds pretty easy. Why do you need me?
I don't know anyone else I can trust. Hacking the security node won't get you the data. It just creates a minor glitch in the system.
Okay.
You'll have a short time to find a local server left vulnerable by that glitch and upload the data to my system. I'm leaving my own system vulnerable so that the data can be imported during that short time.
If it'll help you, I'll take care of it.
When you hack one, a server will open somewhere nearby for a short time. You can download... Thank you, Shepard. This may help me pay a great debt.
There's an Asari named Samara here on Ilium. Do you know where I could find her?
Samara. Yes. She arrived recently and registered with tracking officer Dara. You can find Dara at the transportation hub.
Why would Samara have to register with a tracking officer? Is she a criminal?
The opposite.
No. In fact, she's quite the opposite. Samara is a Justicar, one of an ancient sect of Asari warriors. Dara can tell you more.
I'm looking for Thane Krios. He's supposed to be here on Ilium.
The assassin? Yes. He arrived here a few days ago. My sources tell me he may be targeting a corporate executive, Nisana Dantius.
Ah, I remember
He contacted a woman named Serena. Serena has an office in the cargo transfer levels. Perhaps she can tell you where Krios is.
That was all just off the top of your head?
I'm a very good information broker, Shepard. The world of intrigue isn't that different from a dig site. Except that the dead bodies still smell.
Thanks for the help. That's all I needed to know.
Of course. If there's anything else I can help you with, let me know.
How's your own work going?
Everyone needs information, Shepard. You want to know why I don't drop everything to join you? I need to get that data. It should be about friendship or trust. But that's not the way it works on Ilium. Let me know when you hack those terminals. Give me that, and I can talk to you.
If it'll help you,
When
I'll
you
take
hack,
care of it.
thank you, Shepard. This may help me.
Goodbye. Okay.
The first NR Spectre, would play by the rules.
This one has forgotten whether its heat sink is over capacity. It wonders whether the criminal...
Are you shorting prefabs?
Why not? I did it after eating Prime.
Okay, we'll need to wrap things up within the next half hour. Which means we can't do any of the missions. They take probably at least an hour each.
Listen, I know the data is vital to the Kurosa family. Nisana Dantius didn't give us time to pack. I'm lucky I got out at all, for mercenaries were starting to shoot.
Okay. There's Serena. We'll talk to her in a bit. We'll do the other little side missions first.
Of our special report on notorious assassin Thane Krios. While Ilium News did credit Thane Krios'
Trust me, the goods coming in from the Terminus systems are great for business.
Okay,
I
there's
don't
the
know, some
terminal.
of them seem dangerous. That's the whole point. Danger means more contract work for us.
Okay, green with purple. Come on, where is it? There. And then pretty much every color. There we go.
For example, you know that new drug, the one that causes permanent neural scarring?
That's horrible.
There's a
I'm telling you, relax. Vax will never notice a few missing pieces. No, I can't get in. Because it's a crime scene. It's all locked down. Eclipse Mercs, some Justicar. Nobody is ever going to see the extra merchandise. Which is why we're going to be rich.
Okay. Wait, hold on. Went the wrong way, but we got plenty of time. Somewhere over here.
No, I haven't had any luck yet. She insists it was legal. I don't know. I'm going to call in a favor and have a friend examine the contract.
Oh, hello, Shiala. It's been a while.
Shepard. I don't suppose you'd remember me. I'm Shiala.
It's interesting that she gave her. They used her green model. I don't know if that was
to the Thorian creature
because they
as a
lost
slave,
her old one,
and you
or
killed it and saved me. I promised to help Zoo's Hope recover. I'm actually here on Ilium for just that purpose.
How is Zeus Hope doing?
We've done a lot of rebuilding. We even salvaged some useful material from the Geth ship you destroyed.
Yay.
The Exogeny researchers got called back to their headquarters, however, along with what was left of the Thorian.
Is it Exogeny pushing colonists around again, or did the Thorians somehow survive our fight?
No. Exogeny has been very supportive of Zoo's Hope. They actually seem to want to help us survive, and the Thorian is dead. Though, after all you went through to kill it, I understand your concern. I fear that after our adventure on Pharos, my purpose on Ilium will seem mundane by comparison.
Is there something I can do to help?
I'd appreciate it. I've reached the limits of my diplomatic abilities, and I prefer not to start trouble.
Okay.
Some of the colonists had health problems as a result of the Thorian control. We hired a colonial survey group to do some medical scans.
Okay.
But the medical contract apparently allows the company to perform invasive procedures without our consent. That's why I'm here.
Wait a minute. Shiala, you were only green when the Thorian made you a clone. The real you was blue, like normal Asari.
Those health problems I said were related to the Thorian control. This is mine. A few months after the Thorian died, my skin pigment changed. My biotic abilities are unstable as well. I'm also having vivid dreams about my time with the Thorian. It is disconcerting.
Tell me more about the contract you signed for these scans.
Barrier Frontiers was interested in our problem. They offered to perform medical scans and deliver treatment for next to nothing.
Okay.
I should have known it was too good to be true, but we were desperate. In the fine print, we apparently agreed to let them perform invasive follow-up procedures if they deem it valuable, which they have.
Can they actually force these procedures on you?
No, but they can declare us in breach of contract, which means we're responsible for the full price we would have paid normally. Zoo's Hope just got back on its feet. There's no way we can afford that, Shepard.
What kind of health problems did the colonists have?
Good question.
Headaches or muscle spasms, similar to what they experienced while under Thorian control. Sometimes the colonists near another former Thorian victim shared sensations like heat or pain.
Ooh,
it
that is
has
a
to be a
problem.
result of trace amounts of the Thorian's parasitic spores. You can see why we'd want it studied and cured.
I'll talk to the survey group.
I appreciate it, Shepard. The Barrier Frontiers representative knows about the issue.
Yep, we'll go talk to them.
I saw your conversation, human. You're here to complain about the medical contracts those colonists from Pharos signed. I suggest you leave. Your life is short enough. Do not waste what time you have bothering me.
What's the point?
Why are you insisting on these tests? What use could they possibly be?
Their use is not your concern. A legal binding contract was signed. Nothing else matters. All
Yes,
of
it
you.
does.
Humans, Solarians, Turians. You come to our planet, then complain that our laws don't suit you. The galaxy would be a better place if nobody but the Asari had ever
Ooh,
dragged
racist.
themselves out of the primordial muck.
Ah, big racist.
Why are you so prejudiced against aliens?
Phew, where do I begin? With Solarian explorers unleashing the Rachni upon us, then unleashing the Krogan to correct their mistake? Or the Turians, so eager to bomb every problem away? Or humans, the new arrivals who already think they should be in charge? Every war that has plagued this galaxy has been caused by your people. My people's deaths are on your hands.
Whose deaths are we talking about exactly?
The mother of my daughters was killed on the Quarian homeworld during the initial Geth uprising.
Oh. I see.
My daughters died on the Citadel when the Geth attacked. One worked in the embassy. The other was a greeter for the consort.
Wait, a greeter? Oh, I hope it wasn't the one that we got
I'm not
talked
speaking
to.
in hypotheticals, human. The aliens will never be my allies. The best they can do is give me useful medical data.
I thought Asari preferred to mate with other races for genetic diversity.
A short-sighted mistake perpetrated by the same self-hating malcontents who spawned the hateful term pureblood. We hardly need your alien DNA to randomize genetic material. A little radiation would work just as well. You provide no diversity, no new insights, no advancement. You bring only chaos and senseless deaths. Ah.
Perhaps we could work out different tests. Something that will work for both sides.
If the colonists were not willing to abide by the terms of the contract, they should not have signed it. The onus is not upon me to accommodate them.
So you'd be this harsh in your contract terms if these were Asari colonists?
If they were Asari, they'd be dealing with problems unleashed by another race. Asari like my bondmate, who died when the Geth rebelled against the Quarians. Or my daughters, who died during the Geth attack on the Citadel. I'm not speaking in hypotheticals, human. The aliens will never be my allies. The best they can do is give me
You really think this is legal? Maybe Ilium's contract analyst should look.
Yokel. I was negotiating contracts when your ancestors were still burning witches and enslaving each other.
Jesus.
I haven't lost a contract dispute in 70 years. Try me.
You seem to forget that a human saved you from Saren and the Geth.
The Geth created by the idiotic Quarians? That a rogue Turian Spectre led in an attack? The Geth didn't start with the Citadel. They attacked your human colony, Eden Prime, first. You humans brought the Geth upon us. You and the Turians are the Quarians. My people's deaths are on your hands.
Whose deaths are we talking about exactly?
I'm not speaking in hypotheticals.
Why was your bondmate on the Quarian homeworld?
Studying the Quarians. Not their technology, but their music. She loved all their art. Said they had old souls. I think that's where my daughters got it from. Both of them love talking with people, exploring new cultures.
They sound like wonderful people. The galaxy is lesser for their loss.
Yes, it is.
Do you think they'd want you to do this?
I'm not. I didn't. Oh.
Yep. We struck close to home with that comment.
I'm sending an amended contract. No more tests, no fees. There's enough grief in this galaxy. I don't need to add to it.
Okay. I think that adds a bunch of stuff.
Did you get the star charts?
Yeah. You did it. I just got the revised contracts.
Yay.
Thank you, Shepard. You've saved Zoo's hope again. I don't
Damn
think
it.
I could have... Is it always like this? Yesterday's problems lingering in some new form. Isn't anything ever just fixed?
You've got the power to make a difference, Shiala. Not everyone does.
You're right. You gave us a chance by saving the colony. I can't let them down. I won't. Thank you for what you've done here, Shepard. I'll keep doing what I can. Maybe sometime when I'm not organizing the colony and you're not doing whatever you do.
Wow. Everyone just flirts with Shepard. Damn, it's like they can't help themselves.
You can sell something that dangerous with just a contract and a waiver?
These are the Terminus systems.
hello.
Everything's dangerous, and everything's for sale. Either we tax and monitor it to keep some control, or the smugglers get a monopoly.
lost it there. Okay, that one.
You're sure gateway weapons and armor are good enough for Eclipse?
Oh, Blue Rose of Ilium, let your roots dig deep into the hot soil of Tuchanka. Let our scorching sun and sheeting rain turn your supple.
What do you want? Sorry, that damn Krogan's love poems are getting on my nerves.
Is that Krogan bothering you?
No, you don't need to hurt him or anything. He's harmless. Which, I know, Krogan, so it's hard to believe. His name is Char. We're kind of dating, but, well, we're on a break. And he's trying to show me how sensitive he is by, well, wooing me. It's really bad.
Why are the two of you on a break?
He's serious. Serious, as in talking about kids. Char is a great guy to date, but for something permanent... Krogans live long lives. It's not like dating a human where you just stick it out for a century till they die. No offense. It made me wonder if he really likes me, or if he just wants kids. He can't have them any other way, you know, because of the genophage.
You have blossomed in a tower.
That sounds like a question you should ask him.
I did. I don't think he realized that our kids would always have been Asari. Non-Asari don't always get that we're not taking alien DNA, we're just using it to randomize some of the genetic information. Anyway, Char was quiet for a long time. Then he said that he'd love our girls no matter what color they were.
It doesn't seem common for Asari to date Krogan. What brought you two together?
He's a fun guy, really smart, especially for a Krogan. And he's got a good job as a transport technician. It's fun to join a mercenary guild or dance at bars for a few centuries, but eventually you hit the matron stage, you know? Then you get your back tattoo removed, let your scalp go back to its natural blue, and settle down with someone dependable.
You need to talk to your boyfriend. He's just gonna keep shouting poetry until you do.
I know, but it's tough. I like him a lot. Hell, I love him. But I don't know if he's permanent Bond material.
Look at him. He's obviously crazy about you.
Is he? I mean, what if he just wants to have kids? Am I just his baby-making machine? He said I wasn't, but...
If he said that, then you either trust him, so you have nothing to worry about, or you don't, and you've already decided.
Yeah, exactly.
I guess I hadn't thought about it like that. And I do trust him, if he said it. I'm going to talk to him. Here, I've given you a discount at the terminal. Thanks for the help.
Oh, I get a discount for helping a couple get together. Isn't that nice?
What about a fish? She loves the garden. We could add a pond.
I'll get the fish after I've gotten to the stage whereby they do something.
What about you?
Can I help you with something?
I talked to an old friend, Conrad Werner. You told him that the Eternity Lounge was selling red sand.
Yep.
Oh, you're Conrad's friend. Yes, that place is really dangerous. I should
Oh,
know.
she's
I'm
such
an
a bad
undercover cop.
actor.
Did you get me the deed to the bar? I need the deed to, stop the red sand dealers.
I softened up the bar owner, but you need to go in and finish them off.
Really? Are you sure?
Absolutely. You just need to close the deal. Go in, be tough, and let them know you're with me. They'll hand the deed right over.
Wow, great. Here, I'll set you up for a discount. Thanks for the help.
We get our discount and she thinks she's getting something. I'm gonna need a lot more money to buy the remaining things.
I don't know. That still sounds like an awful thing to legalize.
All the dangers are right there on the package. It's legally required. Who reads labels, though? So consider it a way to weed out the people too stupid to know their limits.
Wow.
It's just, we're looking for weapons. Shouldn't you be taking this seriously?
Hey, I'm 60 years old and finally out of my parents' house. And Eclipse girls never lack for, company.
You could get killed.
What about you?
I'm almost 20. My genetic stats are average, and my clan has little political power. For a good reproduction contract, I'll need money.
Wow. Okay. It's definitely somewhere over here.
Sometimes you say these things, and I don't know. Maybe it's because you had a...
Shepard, this is Liara. I've got the data. Come see me when you've got him.
Hey, we're friends.
Oh,
I have never called you that.
No, but you're thinking about it. You think it was easy growing up pure blood? I did some stupid things to get away from the
Too wide, investment think tanks are noting concerns that new technological
Okay. Conrad Werner mission.
from survey teams talking about the latest technology you won't be able to live without, and how much it will cost.
Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba. We'll go complete the Conrad mission first.
Alright. Let's do it.
Nostastra has recently received an unexpected visitor in the form of a rare Justicar calling herself. Justicar to the fringes of the star's space.
Oh, this should be good.
Damn it, this is just a misunderstanding!
Tell it to the judge. My surveillance vids caught your extortion attempt from 4 different angles.
I was misled! I was told that you had agreed to sell!
Take her away before I have my bartender throw her out.
Let's talk to Conrad.
What happened? The undercover cop from the weapons kiosk just got arrested.
She wasn't a cop. She was a deep cover operative from a terrorist cell. I'd never have found her if not for you.
Really?
Really. You did a great job, Conrad. Now please go home. Let me take it from here.
Can do, Shepard. And thanks. It's really good to have you back.
Aw, isn't that nice?
Welcome back, babe. Can I get you anything?
Just looking around.
Pleasure as always.
Ba-da-ba-ba. Okay, now we'll go talk to Liara.
Come to the Fish Dog Food Shack. Tasty Varen skewers are just $5.
And we'll get another mission from her.
I'm looking for the best tech
Complete
upgrades
that,
you
and
have.
then we'll wrap up things, I think.
Shepard, it's good to see you again.
Yep.
Thank you for getting me that system data. Here, it's not much, but hopefully it will help you on your mission. Do you remember the Shadow Broker? With the data you got me, I may be able to find information caches from his agents.
Okay.
I've got a lot on my plate. Remind me who the Shadow Broker is?
He's the most powerful and dangerous information broker in the galaxy. No one knows who he is. Given his resources, there's speculation he may actually be a group operating under one name.
That wouldn't be surprising.
Are you on the run from the Shadow Broker? I can help you.
Actually, it would be more accurate to say that the Shadow Broker is on the run from me. We crossed paths not long after you died. Since then, I've been working to take him down. With this data, I'm a step closer.
Okay.
You can't come with me because you're after the Shadow Broker? What if I help you find him?
I'm sorry, Shepard. The galaxy doesn't work that way. I need to find leads, trace information. I need to work. I can't do that on the Normandy. I wish I could.
I've never seen you ready to execute someone in cold blood. What did the Shadow Broker do to you?
I was on a job with a friend. The Shadow Broker's people caught us. My friend didn't escape. I don't know if he's dead or being interrogated. But I need to find him. I owe him my life.
That's fair.
And I need to make the Shadow Broker pay for what he did.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do.
Thanks, Shepard. I will. Now, is there anything else I can help you with?
How's your own work going?
The data you gave me was extremely helpful. It gave me a target.
Okay.
The Shadow Broker has several contacts here on Ilium. The most powerful is someone called the Observer. Taking down the Observer will put me closer to the Shadow Broker. I could use your help.
What do you
Tell
need?
me what I can do to help.
Your data pointed me at logs kept by Shadow Broker agents. The logs were deleted, but it may be possible to reconstruct some of it.
Okay.
The Shadow Broker is cautious. His agents are referred to only by their title and race.
Okay.
My inquiries have narrowed the Observer down to one of 5 operatives. A Turian, a Salarian, a Krogan, a Batarian, and a Vorcha.
If you can refine the list, I'll know where to strike.
Okay.
Do you have any specifics on these agents?
I'm afraid not. Nyxeris was lucky to get as much as she did.
I was happy to help, ma'am.
The data is our only hope of determining which one is the Observer. And if we wait too long, they'll all disappear.
Let me go talk to these people. I'll get the name you need.
This is a delicate operation, Shepard. If you shake down one agent, the others will go to ground, and my chance will be lost.
Liara is right. We need to get enough evidence to strike, and we need it soon.
I'm more than capable of handling the violence, Shepard. I need your help gathering the data.
Okay.
I'll reconstruct the data and tell you what I find.
Thank you, Shepard. When you find something, call me on the radio channel we used in the old days. I can't risk handling this in person.
Okay.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Liara will be.
I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander.
All right. Well, time to go get this information. Oops. Missed it. Aw. Nice. Okay, Vorcha Trader has requested no further contact with Solarians. Solarian is becoming more trouble than he is worth. Observer recommends a kill, but she may have a grudge. Interesting. She. We do need to get all of the data points. We know the Observer is a she, and we also know that Solarian is he. Yeah. Turian contact is working well with the Traitor. Observer has sent a kill order against him, given difficulty in securing contact with Traitor through other methods. So that eliminates the Turian, Solarian, and I believe the Vorcha as well.
How can you short sell on PFAS after these human colony attacks? They're going to get a ton of business.
A ton of immediate charity business, followed by a freeze as new colony plans dry up. Just watch. Sell! Sell!
There we go. Okay, we're fine. Traitor tried to kill the Batarian, claims it was because he hates slavers. The men were more likely fighting over money. Watch for now. Sounds as if the Batarian isn't one of the people.
Discipline, teamwork, confidence. When you join the Blue Suns mercenary group, you're getting a crash course in life. Join today and find out about our incentive program, signing bonuses, and retirement options. Blue Suns, we'll cut you a path to the future.
Wow. You're in a mercenary gang.
There we go. Run away, you bastards. Give up your colony plans.
Release an ad is kind of funny.
I need minimal heat increase. And
Okay. That one.
I have extremely high performance requirements.
Uh-huh.
Safe, too. I need a 100% safety guarantee of anything going on in my suit.
Okay. Just one more. And so that one. Okay. The Turian is asked too many questions. The server recommends terminating him and framing assassin for Solarian. Okay, so we got the Turian, this male, and Solarian. And the Vorcha as well.
Life can be uncertain. That's why you need an Omnigel programming solution that works. Whether constructing Omnigel can't solve. For everything
data terminal. Judging from its location, I believe this one was left open by our good buddy there behind the bar. Okay, Borgia trader tried to kill the Terranizers because he hates slavers, but we're more likely fighting over money. Watch for now. Smuggler and assassin have refused to work with the Borgia due to lack of trust. Scruples from the men at this point. Notorian asking too many questions over recommends terminating him, afraid of assassin or Solarian. Notorian contact working well with the trader. Observers were saying kill or against it, giving the securing contact with the trader through other methods. Borgia trader has requested no further contact with the Solarian. She's cutting what trouble is worth of her gets a kill, but she may have a grudge.
Shepard, did you get any information on the Observer?
Let's see.
All 5 of the suspects are male. The Observer is female. Something's not right. Who gave you this lead?
My assistant, Nixeris. She got the information. Nixeris gave me the information.
Yep.
Nixeris, could I see you in here for a moment? Shepard, I'll talk to you later.
Wow. Okay.
Do you have anything flashier? I want something that says.
I hate some of the dialogue repeats like that. And Nixera is gone because she was the Observer.
Shepard, it's good to see you again. Nixeris had some interesting data hidden away. Thank you, Shepard. I wouldn't have caught her without you. I'm one step closer to the Shadow Broker thanks to you. Here. Nixeris was very well compensated. You need it more than I do.
Did you have any trouble with Nixeris?
She was very talented. I imagine that had she been ordered to assassinate me, I'd never seen her coming. But her barriers needed practice. Practice I'm afraid she won't be getting.
What's the next step in your hunt?
Now I gather information, peel away layers of lies, and shine light into the shadows. And when I find the Shadow Broker, I hit him with a biotic field so strong that what's left of his body will fit into a coffee cup.
Wow.
That anger can't be just from what you've told me. What else happened between you and the Shadow Broker?
Yep, please do
Did
tell.
Cerberus ever tell you how they recovered your body?
No, they
I
did
gave
not.
it to them. I gave you to them, Shepard. Because they said they could rebuild you. And to do that, I had to take it from the Shadow Broker, who was going to sell your corpse to the collectors.
Jesus.
Why didn't you tell me about this before now?
Because I screwed it up, Shepard. I barely escaped with my own life. And when I gave you to Cerberus, I told myself I was doing it for you. For a chance to bring you back. But I knew Cerberus would use you for their own business. And I let it happen. Because I couldn't let you go. I'm sorry.
You did the right thing, Liara. My mission is important. I couldn't do it if you hadn't given me to Cerberus.
Thank you. I was afraid you'd hate me.
This conversation
So that's
leans
why
very
I
much
must
into the
destroy
idea
the Shadow
that
Broker. For
Liara
what he did
is
to my
meant to be
friend,
the
and to you,
canon
and whatever
romance
he's doing
option.
with the collectors.
Be careful out there, Liara. Don't turn into the thing you're hunting.
Says the dead Spectre working for Cerberus. Don't worry, Shepard. I'm not my mother. Everything I'm doing of my own free will. For better or for worse. Now, is there anything else I can help you with?
How's your own work going?
I'm still waiting. Still hunt. Even with Nixeris dead, it could be years before I track the Shadow Broker down. But someday he'll slip up. And I'll be there.
Well,
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
now that we've completed those missions, we should get an email that'll actually activate the Shadow Broker DLC. So, yeah, we'll go check that out later.
Listen, I know the data is vital to the Kurosa family. The Sana Dantius didn't give us time to pack.
This is the person we need to talk to do the next mission. It's recommended we do the, which ones? In which order? Yeah, it's recommended we do the assassin and bring Garrus, and then bring Thane on the mission immediately after it. Alright, well, I'm gonna save the game now, because this is where we're gonna have to stop for now. I have things I need to take care of, so I won't be able to raid out, but when we get back, we will continue from where we left off. So, until then, as always, I'm Sparks, and I look forward to seeing y'all in the next video. Bye!